Alright guys, thanks for joining us. I'm Josh with GameMana. And if anybody were wondering where Sean is, it's top secret stuff. I can't tell you exactly where he is. He's doing some superhero things, saving babies, the whole works. So I can't tell you exactly where he is, but he's on hiatus. He's coming back. But today we're really excited. We got a new piece of equipment. We got the Blue Yeti. And it's a USB condenser mic. We're not going to be doing a review because we really don't know enough about audio equipment ourselves to really be giving you information. I'm sure I could go out for a few weeks and learn some stuff, but you know, that's not really what the purpose of this video is. The purpose of this video is, well, to make a video. We haven't made one for a while, but we just wanted to put a video out there. But a lot of times when I'm looking up things for the Blue Yeti, when I was researching it, a lot of people would do a review and they would tell you about the different settings on the microphone, the Cardito, and you know, all the different settings you can have based on the type of situation that you're in, podcast, or if you're recording at a concert, or interviews and all that sort of stuff. But that's not really what we want. Everybody knows that already. If you're looking up the Blue Yeti, all you want is the audio, and currently we are on the Blue Yeti. But what we're going to do a little bit later in the video is we're going to give you a little bit of a comparison with the microphones that we kind of have here. So we have an old webcam microphone, and we're gonna use that as an example, as a ramp up. Then we're going to use the next one. We're going to use after that is going to be the Logitech Rock Band mic. So the Rock Band mic is actually pretty popular. People use it. And it's actually not too bad quality, but we're just going to give you the raw sound right from the Blue Yeti as it is right now. There's a few videos out there that are kind of funny with people just using, you know, tip of the tongue and all that kind of nonsense to give you an example of the audio quality. And that's one way of doing it, I suppose, but I think just talking and rambling on like I'm currently doing, it will give you a better idea of what to expect with it. And again, we're not in a really great setting here in this room, so I want to talk also a little bit about pricing with this, because it can be an expensive mic. So we looked around, we found at Best Buy for $179.99, and of course, to me, that's a ripoff. I'm not going to spend that much money on a microphone. We looked around a little bit more, maybe not the right place, never is the right place, but Future Shop, $189.99, and again, they've been ripping people off for years, Future Shop. I don't care who's listening to this. Future Shop, in Canada anyway, they just rip people off. So we searched around, we found COSTCO online, on their website, $99, and shipping was very inexpensive, and hey, can't beat that. Inexpensive. So like we're talking just over $100, and when you go to these other places, they would have completely ripped you off. So there's really no point to go to these other joints. So anyway, you know, we got the microphone, and as you can see here, unboxing. I'm showing you a little bit about the dials and this and that, but really I'm not going to be doing a review. I just want to continue kind of rambling and talking and giving you an idea what to expect with the mic. Like I said before, a lot of people, they understand how the microphone's supposed to work. They get that there's, you know, different holes for the USB, as I'm showing there, and there's also apparently there's that little hole there is also for an attachment to almost make it like a boom mic, a professional boom mic, which I'd love to try and find out how to get that. And hopefully it's inexpensive. Maybe there's a do-it-yourself out there. If anybody knows a do-it-yourself for this, maybe you can link us up here. And maybe even do a video response. That would be appreciated. But yeah, so if you look at a lot of our videos in the past, we have a lot of passion, and we have a lot of know-how about a lot of the games that we're dealing with as we played them for you know, for years, and we have knowledge and memories, and we want to share them with this amazing retro gaming community. But a lot of our equipment is a little bit behind the technology scale, so we were really hoping to ramp it up a little bit, and starting with audio because you know, built-in microphones on cameras and things like that, as everyone knows, are not that good, and they're okay for just what you need to do, but if you really want to ramp it up, consider the Blue Yeti. So I'm going to give you some samples here from the different microphones, so, give a listen. Alright guys, so this is the Logitech Webcam. Clearly you can tell that the microphone's really not that good here. We're going to do a little bit build up as we go. So yeah, you can hear that it's not really, it doesn't really pick up the sounds properly, but it's really just going to be used for the purpose of giving you an idea of what the actual Blue Yeti sounds like as we get to it. So next up from here will be the Rock Band mic. Okay guys, now this is the Logitech Rock Band mic. It's pretty common. A lot of people actually use this, and we used it. We did the review on Return Fire for the 3DO, the Panasonic 3DO, and you can head on over there and listen to that if you'd like. But overall, when I was using it, I thought I was actually relatively surprised that its quality was actually not too bad. It doesn't have that all-encompassing kind of sound and pick up every single vibration and tone of your voice, but it was good. I was impressed with it, and if you're in a jam, consider using the Rock Band mic. It'll give you at least a half-decent sound. So now we'll move on to the Blue Yeti. Alright, so this is the Blue Yeti audio sample. I want you to keep in mind also when you're listening to this that I don't have a proper real setup for the room. There's not the acoustics and all the bouncing off the wall, the background noise. You probably do hear a little bit of background noise. I didn't hear it actually yesterday, so I'm not really sure why it's there necessarily, but regardless, you can tell that with a little bit of work in post-production, you'll be able to fix a lot of these things, and we're going to learn how to do that. But for this purpose, I really just wanted to give you the raw audio sample just as it is, and so you can make the judgment for yourself. But I think it's pretty clear. This microphone, it gives you a lot more wider range. You can there's room to work with it, and I think that's why people are choosing this one. And we chose this one over the Blue Snowball as well, just because most of the reviewers had kind of mentioned that the audio quality was just a little bit better on the Blue Yeti, but they were very comparable. But regardless, we kind of wanted to get maybe the deluxe version or whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty much why we put this little video together. We thought it would be a half decent idea, and plus we were excited to try out our new audio equipment. So overall, we are happy with the Blue Yeti, and we're going to be incorporating in some of our upcoming game related videos in the future, and maybe a few other ones. So for any of our low amount of subscribers that are currently there right now, wondering about our next videos, they're coming soon, and we look forward to sharing those with you, and hopefully you'll like them. So I've been Josh with GameMana, and I hope you've enjoyed. So take care.